With these 9 simple rules, I overcame the breakup of my long-term relationship. You may agree with me that the most painful experience is the end of a relationship. It's challenging, emotionally taxing, aggravating, and, well, heartbreaking. While everybody reacts differently to the experience, it's crucial to learn how to move on once a relationship ends, not only for your mental health but also to be ready and open to meeting someone else who's a better match in the future. Take a breath, remind yourself that better days are ahead, and put this advice into action. 1. Allow yourself to be sorrowful. Grief is necessitated by the loss of a connection, just as it is necessitated by the death of a loved one. You're letting go of someone you care deeply about while also removing yourself from the idea of a future you previously imagined. Allow yourself to be hurt. Get everything emotional out of your system so you can go on. Take some time to think about the wonderful times, embrace and cherish them for what they were, and to grieve over it all. The process of moving on will be hampered if you keep things pent up. 2. Playing the blame game is not a good idea. It's natural to feel guilty or frustrated, yet none of you have ever been perfect in your relationship. Either you broke up with them or they broke up with you. You must acknowledge that mismatch, the main reason you provide, is what inevitably leads to a split. Try not to believe that you deserved your ex or that they deserved you. That concludes the story. It was a two-way road. After you acknowledge this, you may be ready to accept the idea that one day you will be joyful without them. 3. Change your routine and surroundings. Creating little but big changes to your habits and environment may bring fresh ideas. Begin slowly. Stop visiting places you used to go together, such as cafes, playgrounds, or watering holes. If possible, stroll or jog to some other area or take the opposite pathway for a short period of time. 4. Do not even maintain contact, whether online or offline. You won't be able to move on if you keep a watch on your ex on every social networking site. You can't watch every story and not feel some pull at your heartstrings. The more separation you can put between yourself and your ex, the faster you will recover. A crucial breakup guideline is to disconnect from all social media networks. Though it would be the most difficult duty, you must remove their contact info so that you aren't tempted to SMS them when you're intoxicated or in a foul mood. 5. Make yourself occupied. Do you have a favorite art class that you've always wanted to take? While you don't want to overwhelm yourself with new activities to the point where you become irritable, now is the time to fill your calendar with exciting things to look forward to, such as events, lessons, and social outings. 6. Take a moment to think about the relationship and learn from it. If you allow it, every relationship has the ability to motivate you something. Focusing on self-love and compassion, as well as gently thinking about your time with this person, are all part of the recovery process after a breakup. 7. Don't even consider casual sex. As attractive as it may appear, in most cases, it just delays the healing process. You'll feel more attached to them if you know they've started seeing other persons, resulting in confusing feelings of affection and even anger. This may feel right at the time, but you will feel worse in a day or even a few hours than you did before you surrendered. It will take some effort, but you should give yourself the space or time you require to restore your ego and feel entire again. 8. Expect no closure from your spouse. To be truthful, two mature adults may examine what transpired in their relationship, admit the truth, seek forgiveness, and absolve each other. Reaching resolution demands having accurate answers to your questions about what happened in order to understand why. But it is still tough to get into that mental state when you're experiencing heartbreak. After a split, you're both miserable, hurt, and embarrassed, and you're probably not speaking the truth, even if you know it. 9. Seek help. This is the moment to reach out to your closest friends and family members, who will be of the utmost assistance. Allow them to bring you a bottle of something powerful and nice if they offer. Go to a Friday night dance party if they invite you. Gladly accept the support. It may come in a variety of forms and from unusual ways, but that individual can assist you in crossing the bridge you're so terrified of. God's grace is much appreciated. I am now the father and spouse of one gorgeous woman thanks to these 9 easy principles. Thank you for learning with me. Like, share, subscribe and comment below.